starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome, guys, to Trading Stocks from Behind the Eight Ball. I am your host, Coach TB43, live trading with me. And we're here today to look at the stock market and see the ways that we can benefit from the stock market by trading in the stock market. Once again, I'm your host, Coach TB, and I'm welcoming you guys. Right now, we're just looking at TSLL, as you can see on the chart here. We're looking at that right now to see the movement. We got about 28 minutes, 30 minutes to the bell, and we're going to wait patiently for the bell. We're going to wait patiently for the bell. Now, you know goodness well that we always checking the charts and we checking the tape as well, right? We don't play any games when the bell rings at 8. You know that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make it happen. 9:30, we're going to see what's going on. We're going to dial in. We're going to lock in. You already know the vibe. You know the vibe. Y'all know the vibe of Coach TB. Stop acting like y'all don't know the vibe, man. Y'all know the vibe of Coach TB, right? Tell the truth. I mean, just be honest about it, man. Y'all know the vibe, right? Yeah, man, y'all know the vibe. Stop it. Y'all know the vibe. Tell the truth. We be looking at the charts, right? And we be checking out the candlesticks and everything. Y'all know the vibe, man. Y'all know the vibe. Stop it, man. Y'all know the vibe. Everybody know the vibe, bro. Don't you? Say yes. Yeah, y'all know the vibe. Right now, we looking at TSLL sitting at 889. It's the ETF for Tesla. Of course, you know we're going to watch that for the downside because in my long-term account, I got a short on it. So that's hedging. I'm thinking it's going to go down. Hopefully, it should pull back a little bit. You know, the market has been flying. It's been going crazy. But the opening bell rings at 9:30 on the clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the candles as they start to build the block. You hear me? And the level 2 is moving real fast. The order flow is in the zone, right? Let me see if there are any small caps that we can pull up here. Talk about. I don't know why that did that. Why did that do that? Cause it won't let me do it. All right. Well, I'll just do this. See, it's always an answer for a solution for a problem. There's always a solution to a problem, man. Do you ever notice that? There is a solution. But oh man. Yeah, I ain't even talked to my boy today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I ain't even talked to him today. What they looking at there right there? They looking at, let's take a look. SGLY. SGLY. That's MCI he talking about, but WETO. WETO. All right, so they're gonna be the two we look at. All right, period. That's the end of that story. SGLY, WETO. That's what we're looking at. All right. Got it. So, situation is uh what we're gonna do, right? We're sitting at the desk right now with the playbook on my phone, right? Because the level 2 order flow is in the zone, is what I'm trying to tell you. There's no room for emotion. We ain't trading feelings over here. We're gonna stick to discipline and only take what's real and over here. You understand? Talk to me about the delta neutral setup, guys. Watching gamma on the flip. Market makers hedging while we navigating the ship. Stop it. The max pain on the chart. Look right here. Max pain right there. But we ain't taking pain today. Coach TB, shout me out in the chat, showing us the proper way. No question. Trading behind a ball. Turn the struggle to a strategy. As you can see on my shirt, mastering the price action, rewriting reality. Coach TB right here, Coach TB 43. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, we locked in every day, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. Every day we're gonna lock in and see what's going on. Simple as that. Let's take a quick look right now at SGLY. SGLY. Let's look at that. All right, SGLY looks like it has some potential, period. It's hovering around VWAP. You like it when it hovers around VWAP, right? It's like, oh, we're not doing anything. We're so neutral. So what they're going to do is they're going to see where the bets are. It's period. It's hovering around VWAP, and it only can do one or two things, right? No, it can do three things, but the one and the three is what we're looking for, not the two. The two is just go neutral, doesn't do anything. The one is go up. The three is go down. So everybody is saying which way it's going to go. The market makers is looking to determine where the most bets are. So here you go. If you get most bets that it's going to go down, the market makers is going to push it up. If you get most bets that the market is going to go up or the stock is going to go up, the market maker is going to push it down. So wherever the most bets are, they're going to lose. That's how it works. So you have to watch and see. That's my boy Ross talking to the chat. Ross is talking to the chat. And he's looking at HUIZ, but HUIZ is just too cheap for me. I can't mess with those cheap stocks. It's like $3 or something. I ain't messing with that. I mean, just not messing with it right now. Not that right, not right now. I'm looking at the ones I'm looking at. All right, and WETO, I gave y'all that already. And SGLY, that's it. WETO, WETO. Man, y'all not listening, man. People don't listen. It's a problem. All right, same thing here. WETO hovering around VWAP. Which way is it going to go? Is it going to go down below VWAP and fall down, or is it going to go back up? That's the question. We're just going to watch it and see. Which way are you going to go, cuz? We just want to see which way you're going to go, and that's it. That's all. We ain't really. At the same time, we listening to the music and having us a nice little time. That's it, man. It's not a whole lot to it, cuz. I'm just trying to tell you. It's not a whole lot to the situation. We're going to continue to listen to our music and be patient and watch what's going on. So I will say to you guys on YouTube, welcome, good morning, and happy trading. Be disciplined now. Don't just be jumping out there doing any old thing, guys. Be disciplined, be patient. The bell is going to ring about 20 minutes, and we're going to see how the market moves today and pay close attention and manage our risk. And risk management is over profit. We understand that. Bottom line is we're going to be patient. We might have to wait until tomorrow on this one, this STLY, because you see the daily right here. It's green, 819. Yeah, so it was green yesterday. And the reason why I say you want to be careful with this or wait is because you got this big downside, this big dump, right, of shares, big dump all the way down to like two something. So now it's running back up to balance that off, right? Where's that? Where's that balance will be? The balance would be at 675. It already broke that balance to 675. Right now it's at 687. So it would be important or be wise to uh just be careful and take a look at it because right now, if you're on the short side, you know, it already recaptured that. But if you're on the short side, I mean, just be careful and watch your entries. Know where to get in at. Just mark your entries. Get in, have good entries and good stop losses. When you have good entries, good stop losses, then you be good to go. All right. Let's see if we can figure one out. Just for an example, or we go back here. All right. So just say, um, let's just say 842 is the top, right? Just say it. So it goes from here to 842. So now what you want to do, right, is you want to say, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna risk 50 cent, right? Look at that. It's running right now. I'm gonna risk 50 cent on let's just say 1,000 shares, right? So you risk 50 cent to make $1.50. So how do you risk 50 cent to make $1.50? All right, when it gets to 842, you sell. Right? Let's just say it popped up to 850, right? And you sell at 850, 1,000 shares. Then you put your stop loss at $9. Meaning if that stock continues to go up towards $9 and not the way that you anticipated down, your safety net is that it's going to get you out at 950. And the reason why they get out at 950 because it could continue all the way up to 1050 or 1150 and 1250, and then you'll be losing more money. So you would take the little $500 loss. But say that you put it at your stop loss at $9 and it goes up to 860, 865 and comes back down. It doesn't hit your stop loss. Now you're going to take your profit. Where are you going to take your profit? Where are you going to take your profit? $7 because you're risking 50 cents to make $1.50, right? So from 850 to $7 is $1.50 on 1,000 shares. It's $1,500. You could do that in about 15 minutes if you learn and take Coach TV's course. It's 922 and the market is moving. And this is one we're going to pay attention to, as well as this one I'm talking about is SGLY, as well as TSLL. Let's see how that's doing because that's around the same thing. This got 1.5 million, right, of volume, as y'all can see right here, 1.5 million of volume, and it's consolidating. We know that, so that's why I'm looking at the SGLY, SGLY, right, SGLY. See, say it again. SGL, SGL, SGL. All right, SGL. All right, Ross, we got you, bro. Take care. Um, and we're looking at WETO. Okay, buddy. Good day. What what I was saying, guys? Tell me what I was saying. Oh, we watching WETO. All right. So that doesn't have that much volume. Well, it's got 800,000 in volume. Let's look at this one. SGLY. Let's look at that real quick. All right. The volume is 15 million. So it's a lot of people over here. So that means the liquidity, it's a liquid situation over here. You want to be in a liquid situation because you want to get out in and out real quick. You want to just get out, get in, get out. We're gonna work on that today. We're just checking things out. We're listening to music. We're getting our energy. We're going to be right with you. The market is about to open in 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes. Hello. The market is opening in 6 minutes. You home? You guys see what happened, right? It dumped on us. But who's to know? How you gonna know when something like that happened? You can't. You cannot know when something is gonna fall like that. All you can do is play your strategy, and my strategy is ruined because of that. So we're going somewhere else. WETO. We're going to WETO and watch WETO. WETO is setting up for my strategy, and TSLL is setting up. TSLL is setting up for my strategy too, y'all. That is setting up. Um, what you call is setting up? TSLL is setting up too. So we might just pay attention to TSLL and that's it. Because the other one didn't set up for us. So it didn't set up. And because it didn't set up, we're not going to get involved with it. It did not set up properly. But I think and I hope that what you come set up for us. This one set up for us. Market is open, yeah. Market is open and it took a dump down. Well, a gap down anyway. Um oh yeah, all right. So 340 maybe? 340. 340. Good morning, Cuzzo. Good morning, man. How you feeling this morning? Man, it's not setting up the way I like it to set up, yo. It's not. It's really not. But I'm gonna put in an order anyway here. A short at 950. Short at 950, y'all. Because know why I say short at 950? Matter of fact, let me move it up. I'm gonna move it up to 894. 894, 894, 895. 894, 895. And then we're gonna go to 910 and 905. And see if that is our orders. We're gonna put an order in up there. It's already falling, guys. But I believe that it's gonna break back up here to $9 again. I think it is, yeah. So I'm gonna leave some orders up there. There we go. So as you guys can see, we have orders in on Tesla. The volatility is crazy. We're looking for a green candle for it to come up and grab our situation, but it doesn't look like it's going to do that, guys. Look like it's going to continue to go down, but you never know how the market flows. The market flows and flows the way it want to flow. So we're going to pay close attention. That's about it right now, Val. I was looking at SGLY for a setup, but it ruined my setup when it opened up and dumped like that. Yeah, WETO. I'm looking at that a little bit as well. WETO. Let's see what. Neither do I. Uh, I think WETO is setting up for my strategy here soon. I don't know. It's a lot of volatility right now. Hmm. 31.59. Oh my God. Look at WETO just dumped. So that's out. Damn. Look at this shit. It's crazy, man. We're just being patient, guys. We're looking at this situation here. If, if this goes to $9, we're good to go. We needed to get up to $9. Catch it might not get up that. Might get to 885, 886. But we exercising patience right now. We're not in a hurry. We're not in a hurry. We're just exercising patience. Hey, you think my order's gonna get hit, guys? Let's see if my orders get hit at $9.